So I haven't done a video like this in a while. I feel like it's been a while. And I'm going to be playing Airsoft on Saturday. And I figured, I was like, you know what? Why don't I show you guys my step-by-step process of what I pack, if there's any maintenance on my gun that I do before I play to ensure that everything is working. Let's make a video out of it. Let's go. Alright, so right in front of me I have my bag already set up. The first thing I like to do is to grab my guns, mainly choosing which guns I'm going to be playing with for that day. So for Saturday I'm going to be using Gas Blowbacks only, so let's grab our GHK over here. And instead of putting them straight into the bag, I like to put them right here on my table first. What else are we grabbing? Shotgun. Let's get the shotgun. And for pistols, we're going to be running a Kappa. And the reason why I like to put everything here on the table first is because I'm going to lube them up. I'm going to make sure that they're oiled up, lubed up, and make sure that everything is working prior to me going for the day of Airsoft. Because the worst thing that can happen is your gun goes down, you don't have a backup, and you're kind of stuck there fiddling for 20-30 minutes trying to figure out what went wrong. So make sure all your guns are working properly before you go. Grease them up. You know what? Let's do that now, and I'll show you guys. For the shotgun, there's really not much I could do to it. It's not HPA. The most I've had problems with this gun was this part leaking. And all I did was I just took out the pins, oiled up the O-rings, and bam, no more leaks. So I'm gonna bring that. Tracer units, set that aside. Shotgun can go in the bag. Come on. Get some paper towel. It's not much lube, not much grease. And as well as just the sides. Throw in just a little bit on top of that nozzle. Grab some mags. We're gonna need these as well. Got 3 of them. Perfect, cycles. That is going to be ready to pack now. The gas blowback, sorry, GHK gas blowback. Take the pin out. And I'm going to take out the whole bolts. Grab a mag over here. All I do before playing a game, especially if I'm using my gas blowback, I like to just wipe off the old grease, put some new one in. This is what I use. some Permatex, synthetic grease, and as well as I like to bring, you know, just some lube. I got this off TA. You can get it off like any airsoft store, because gas mags will leak eventually, and you know that will fix it for the most parts. So let's put this in now. So I'm not going to be bringing a flash hider with me. We're going to be grabbing a tracer. And before I put the tracer on here, I'm going to leave them to charge just before I play airsoft. So it's a fresh charge. Make sure everything's working. Flashlights. Let's grab the flashlights and make sure that this, actually I don't even need to plug it in there. Make sure this works. Oh. All right, work. All right, so now that our gun is working, I put the gun in first, just like that. All of my stuff, like my flashlight, goes up here. Pistol, I like to put in the holster while I'm traveling with it. So let's get that now. There it is. All right, so this is my belt setup. I don't really use it as much. I only use it when I'm either playing outdoors or gas blowback, but we're gonna be putting our pistol in here. Yeah, all right. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. That goes in the bag. The stuff that I have in the bag already are just basically just, you know, the covers, the barrel covers. I just like to keep that in there. I don't want to take it out. I know it's in there. If anybody needs extra, I have one, right? So yeah, gas mags. All right, so for gas mags, I used to be able to just test them out before I play. The reason why I don't is because most of the time I'll just have the lube with me and it fixes all of the leakage issues that I have. So I just bring them with me, and I'll probably bring 6. Let's bring 6. 4, 5, 6. Keep them all in one pocket over here. Grab the gas mags for the pistols. And just keep 3. 1 in the gun and 2 in my belt. So keep that in there. So I do like to bring the grease and the lube with me. So that will be in a separate pocket right here. Since I am using gas, I'm gonna bring the high kappa loader for the Odin. Grab that. Let's grab some gas. Let us grab BBs. And a loader. That's it. All right, so usually I would be grabbing my clothes and everything and folding them up and putting them in there. I do like to bring spare clothes. So I'll bring some pants, whether it be joggers, you know, cargo pants, or, you know, even a sweater to play in. And then I'd like to bring just, you know, some shorts for after the game, because it is gonna be hot. The boys always go out to eat. So right after that's done, I do like to grab my vest setup. And make sure that everything here from before was still here, because there's been times where like I would lose like this small flashlight and everything. All right, so now that we have our vest set up, I do like to put this right on top of my gun. Just like that. And make some space for my belt setup. So my belt setup really has nothing special, you know, nothing. These are basically just like AliExpress stuff, Amazon stuff, except for these two. These are Airsoft Collective. Yeah, that's it. Let's pack this up. And of course, If I do have some spare clothes, they will be going at the side pockets, or if there's no space for the side pockets, just right on top. Initially, I'll just have like an extra sweater that I'll be grabbing for the nightly eats when we go eat pho or whatever it is that we're eating that day. Oh, fuck, the gas. So gas was supposed to go at the bottom. I like to take this off because I'm afraid that it will just snap in there. As far as my face cover, I don't want to use helmet setups. I'll be using the paintball mask, but I am going to be changing the lens. This is how I look like right now. It's really hard to see. And let's grab this lens, and I'm going to bring both of these. So if I'm going to be using, for instance, like the HPA guns that I have here, it's pretty much the same thing. I would pack them all at the bottom first, make sure everything is working, but instead of like opening it up and lubing it, greasing it, these solenoids inside these engines, they can actually last between like 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 shots. It should be good before you even see any sort of like I guess like malfunction. They should be good. Usually I tend to lube the solenoids up probably maybe once every 2 months. It's probably overkill for a lot of people, but I like to be thorough with all my stuff and make sure nothing breaks. Also, the fact that if I'm going to be using HPA, I'm gonna have to bring my tank. I really hate bringing this tank. It is a headache to bring in and out of the car, to go to the scuba shop and kind of fill it up. Not to mention everybody is gonna be on it and they're scared as shit to use this, so I have to fill everyone's tank. So I really don't like bringing it, but if I have to, I have to for the boys, you know. Oh, I just remembered, since I'm not gonna be using a tracer on my pistol and it's gonna be on my hip, I need to grab non-tracer BBs. So 3.2s? Nah, that's too much for indoor. Let's use them 2.5s. 2.5 BBs for the pistol. You guys are probably wondering, like, this is not much tracer unit BBs. I do have more inside that big box over there. I don't really need much because I'm going to be using gas blowback, and you know, I have what, 6 mags. That's, you know, 30 shots, 100 and I'm mathing, 160. Ah, fuck. All right, well, it's 180 shots. All right, okay. I don't need much, and I've got these BBs for the pistols. Pack that up. Oh, by the way, I want to give a huge shout out to Terrell from Action Airsoft. He's the person that actually I got this bag from. I have been loving it. I've been looking everywhere for it. Yo, shout out to Terrell, Action Airsoft. You're a goat for this one, and we still have that deal if I ever want to get rid of it, which I probably don't. Never, ever, ever. You know, you got first dibs, but this has been clutch. Been saving my back from all of the other bags that I've been bringing. So thank you, man. Love you. All right. So that's pretty much everything that I'm packing. Aside from, you know, my tracer units and my mask setup that I need to fix. I just need to change the lens, but I don't put that in the bag just because I don't like to take off the GoPro mount because there is a spot for this bag for mask. It's just right there. It's just a bit of a hassle because I don't have you know, a Phillips head all the time, and I like to keep it the position, like, for the position that it is already. If I'm going to be using like an HPA adapter for my Kappa, I would then pack, you know, one of these adapters. There is a lot of adapters that I am missing mainly because friends are borrowing them, but they're always coming to play airsoft with me, so I never found the issue of, like, you know, them not giving it back. These are basically sponsored and stuff like that, so I don't want to just be giving them away. But if, you know, friends want to try it out to buy their own, by all means. Oh, almost forgot. I need to bring this. That means I need to bring some mags. All right, let's bring the shorty mags. I almost forgot this. I don't have any shells. So this is why I like packing the day before airsoft, because I will be forgetting stuff like that. I get to the field and I don't have it. And then, you know, there was a time where I had to pack on the day of and I forgot my actual mask, and you know, people were offering me, you know, their goggle sit-ups or whatever, and I refused because I don't like to play without recording my games, because I have that FOMO feeling all the time when, you know, just that fear of missing out and, like, you know, opportunities of good pushes and having it to record. And it's just me as a content creator. That's just me. But I do like to take, what is this at? Full charge. All right, my phone charger and a power bank, just in case. I need to charge that one actually. Charge it there. Keep that there. Aside from like the extra clothes that I would be packing, some shorts, that's pretty much what I pack for Airsoft, and I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Yo, this GoPro is hot, and it was like right on the bridge of my nose. That is literally pretty much it. If I were to play outdoors, I know you guys are probably thinking about, like, you know, drinks and stuff like that. If I play indoors, I tend to just buy my drinks at the actual, you know, place, the spot, whether if it's Action Airsoft, Ultimate Airsoft, wherever it is indoors. If it's outdoors, I like to bring a cooler with me and, you know, buy ice on the day of, buy water from like Walmart or whatever. And I tend to buy more for the boys and for people that kind of forgot water. Like, for instance, the Georgina event that I hosted recently, there's a ton of people that didn't bring water, and I was like, okay, sure, I just take from my my cooler, it's fine. I would also pack my scope cam for outdoor games. I don't like to use them indoors. It's just kind of dark. It's way too close. And, you know, I would bring my drone as well, which is down there. But essentially, this is what I usually just pack for Airsoft, playing indoors. And I like to do everything prior to the day of, just because I don't want to be forgetting anything. Again, I did forget my mask before. It was not good. I had to go back. I missed like 2 or 3 games because it was also rush hour. But yeah, until next time, guys, if there is something that you guys, you know, want me to review in this room that you guys have seen, definitely let me know. I want to be doing more videos just like this, because I do miss it. I do miss doing these little type of vlog videos for you guys. So until next time, peace. Why the fuck did I do that twice, bro?